Tuto time. I'm ready for another tuto. Let's do it again. Again, it's a German exercise of 16 questions from ECDL Easy For Me website. And of course, as usual, I give you an easy English translation. Come on, let's do it again. Let's start. So, let's go and do that. Let's go to school. Okay, now let's go to ECDL Easy For Me. And we are already, by text Verarbeitung, meaning word advanced, as you can see here. And this is what we performed last time, for the first tutorial, word advanced demo test. And today I want to perform the exercise number 7 for Übung 7, Zentral- und Filial-Dokumente, meaning master and subdocuments. Let's go and do that. First, I open the instructions. Yes, 16 questions. And then we have to download all these docs. So let's do that together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We don't use this one because these are the solutions at the end. I don't need to download them. So we have here all our documents down here, as you can see. So downloads. And here we have them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have downloaded them. Well, let's put them all in a folder right now. So we want a new folder. And let's call this one Master Docs. Okay. Then we get all these documents we just downloaded. Here we cut them, Control X, and we put them in the folder here. So we have them here. Okay. We have a folder called Master Docs with 5 documents. Let's start the exercise. All right, let's go back to the instructions. All right, let's start. In dieser Übung wird ein Zentraldokument aus einigen Word-Dokumenten zusammengestellt. Frage Nummer 1, question number 1. Erstelle ein neues, leeres Word-Dokument. Es wird das Zentraldokument. Überschrift: Geomorphologische Einteilung der Wüstenarten. Translation of question number 1. They want us to create a new document. We open a new document in Word, and it's going to be the master doc. And the heading should be called Geomorphologische Einteilung der Wüstenart. Let's go and do that. We go by Word, your application here. We open it, and we show the new document. And here it is. Okay, here we have to insert our first heading. Wüstenarten. So, and then we just insert heading 1. This is what we want. Heading 1. Okay, that's done. We're good. Let's go back. Frage Nummer 2, question number 2. Speichere das Dokument mit dem Namen Wüstenarten Docs. Easy translation, we have to save the doc under the name Wüstenarten Docs. Let's go and do that. So we go by tab file, fichier in French, and Datei in German. Let's go and do that. Enregistrer sous, meaning save under. And we are going to put it in our folder, the one we just created. And it is called Master Docs, right? You remember? That's right here, containing already the 5 documents we have downloaded together. And here they want us to call this one, which is a Master Doc, Wüstenarten Docs. So enregistrer, and we get it in there. Let's move on with question 3, Frage Nummer 3. Wechsle in die Gliederungsansicht. Switch the document to the outline view. Let's go and do that. Okay, here we have to go to Affichage, meaning Ansicht in German and View in English. So we click on tab View and we choose Vue Plan, meaning outline view. Let's go and do that. We go here. This is what they want. Let's move on to question number 4. Question number 4, Frage Nummer 4. Füge unter der Überschrift die Word-Datei Keys Wüste Docs als Unterdokument ein. Translation: under the header of the document, we have to insert a subdocument, the one called Keys Wüste. Let's go and do that. Alt-Tab, here we are. So, enter. We go by tab, afficher le document, insérer, so we have to insert a subdoc. This is how we move. So we click and we choose the right one called Keys Wüste Docs. We click. Le style titre 1, yes. Whatever they ask you, say yes, because you want to insert the doc. Okay, here it is. As you can see, Word does automatically insert some section breaks. Okay, now let's move on to question number 5. Füge die weiteren Dateien Salzwüste, Sandwüste, Stein- oder Felswüste Docs genau so als Unterdokumente ein. Translation of this one: we have to insert further subdocuments. Also the one called Salzwüste, Sandwüste, Stein- oder Felswüste. Let's go and do that. Okay, we move on and we insert the rest. Salzwüste, they want this one. Same thing, yes. And then we insert the Sandwüste, which is this one. We say yes. And we insert the last one. This is this one, Steinwüste. Yes. So we have them all. We have Kieswüste, and then we have Salzwüste, then we have Sandwüste, and the last one is Stein- oder Felswüste. That's good. Let's move on. Question number 6, Frage Nummer 6. Formatiere die Überschrift Kieswüste Docs dunkelrot. Passe diese Formatvorlage Überschrift 1 der Überschrift Kieswüste Docs so an, dass alle Überschriften dunkelrot sind. Okay, translation of question number 6. Basically, they want us to format the heading of the subdoc called Kieswüste dark red. And then we have to make this heading one, this red dark one, corresponds to it, so that all other headings in the other subdocs will get updated automatically. Let's go and do that. Okay, this is the heading. As you can see here, Kieswüste. So this one, they want us to, you select it. And then we go by a tab, Home, Accueil. And we make it, dark red. Dark red, I think this is the one. And then we adapt it to the heading 1. We correspond it. Mettre à jour titre 1 pour correspondre à la sélection. We click here. And magic, as you can see, now all headings of all sub-documents, they have the same color because we modified the heading 1, just like they wanted. Let's move on. Translation of question number 7. We have to create, at the beginning of the master doc, we have to create a table of contents and choose the first one. Let's go and do that. Alt-Tab. At the beginning of the doc, we go here, and right here, we have to insert. We have to go by tab references for the table of contents. I mean, this one is usually people can do that. So table of contents, and this is what they want. Let's do that. Okay, here we have our table of contents inserted. Let's move on. Question number 8. Lies dir die Texte durch, den Text besser lesbar zu machen. Füge neue Absätze ein und formatiere wichtige Wörter fett. Speichere die Datei zwischendurch. Translation of question number 8. They want us to read the text, and insert a new paragraph and make some words bold and think about saving the document. Let's go and do that. So let's read first this one, okay? Keys Wüsten heißen blah 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 blah. Very interesting. Well, they want us to add, to insert a new paragraph. I don't know what to put in there, so I'm going to use the blank text, equal. I hope you can see, right? I'm going to insert a blank text, so let's hit enter. But it's like too much, and it's in French, so we can go ahead and translate, but I'm just going to choose like one paragraph. Let's say, let me move from here to here. Let's make it disappear. And here we have a new paragraph, and this one is in French, so I'm going to go ahead and translate it using word feature, revision, and here we have the feature langue, and here we have translation, traduire. So let's click in here, traduire la sélection. So what I just did is that I copied I opened a new doc. I think it's better, so to make sure that it doesn't bother our work. Okay, so this is what they give you in German. So let's go and insert this text in our subdocs, and let's just replace it. Control V. This is the German version. I put it in italic so you can see the difference, but both are now German. So now that we have that we have inserted a new paragraph, they want us to make some words bold. Let's just do it. And yes, that's enough for me. So let's add one more, maybe on the first word, and then let's put this one. I think that's enough. Okay, you can see some words are bold, and we have inserted a new paragraph. And we don't forget about saving the doc. Okay, we make sure we save it. Yes, so it's saved.